in Yeppoon and we're at the Keppel Bay Marina. And we are heading over to Great Keppel Island for the day with Missy, doing some water sports and including lunch. So we've just checked in. I think it was $45 return each, and then the lunch was $40 each. So we're giving Missy a bit of a walk. It's her first time on a boat. How cool is this? Look at the marina. So it's Missy's first time on the boat. Mark's first time over to Keppel. Are you excited?
I'm more excited for the puppy dog.
Very excited. And hopefully there's cocktails as well. So
More excited for the cocktails too.
Yeah. But lunch includes one drink as well. So a beer or a wine, something like that. So we'll have to check out what that's like. But yeah, so check-in was by 7 AM and we leave at 7:30. Promptly. Look at these little trolleys that, you know, if you're going to stay, this one's Pumpkin Island. And then there's another boat over that side, Freedom Fast Cats. They also go as well. So you've got a choice of 2 companies to go with. We chose the Keppel Konnections because she's got a pretty lady with a French penny.
Choose for all the right reasons.
No, I did. And puppy dogs are free. Ready to go, checking in. Getting boarding on. So what do you think, Missy? Good morning.
Morning, Galen.
Cool.
Morning.
She's very excited. What do you reckon? Watch your head, mate. Up we go. Good, yeah.
Morning. Hey, how are we?
Good morning. What do you reckon? Keep walking, Missy. She'll just lay up on here. She'll just smooch up here. What do you think? What about here? And we're off. Starting to get out from the marina. Oh, someone's checking it out. Hey, baby. Woo! Away we go. Bye. Look, you're here. You're here. Woohoo. Oh, it's going to be hard on the feet. Ooh. I don't know how that's going to be on her feet. Daddy's going to carry you. There you go.
Thank you very much. Have a lovely day. That's all good? You're up?
No, I'm good now. Thank you. Thank you so much.
There we go.
There you go, Bubba. That's a good gear.
All right.
Okay, we're off. And apparently, yeah, we're going to go get coffee. Look at how pristine white beach. Just gorgeous. She's like, I'm going to sniff this, I'm going to own this pole. And the boat's already going back across. So here we are at Hideaway. And apparently there's a free coffee when you come for the 7:30 AM one. So Mark's gone to get coffee. Another puppy dog already. You can see back across to Yeppoon. So blue. So we've walked from down the other end, and this, many years ago, in my very late teens, early 20s, I worked here as the resort photographer, and this was Great Keppel Island Resort, and behind me here was the water sports, and you can see the sign over here, welcome. So we're going to go and check out a bit of a ghost town. Very, very sad. It's now just left to ruins. They're hoping for funding, I believe. There is other plans, but who knows. The airstrip here, and then over to the left where that shed is, you can see a building behind. That's where the start of our dormitories and things like that were. But you can definitely see there's a lot of TLC. So this building over here was the restaurant, and there was entertainment downstairs. Oh, smashed windows and boarded up. And you look then this side, pristine beaches. So this is the vibe. Both of them are asleep on the beach. Missy's liking it. I tried to get her into the water, but she's not loving that. But this is lovely. Look at the view out here. Gorgeous. Got a little shade. I love the sound of the ocean. Just gorgeous. Look at the end of the beach here. This rock formation is gorgeous. All the boats out here. Where literally there is only 2 other people on the beach who are asleep. And then my 2. The water is so clear. Look at the little fishies. It is so clear. And it looks like there's some little holiday homes down here as well that you can rent. So I had a further think about it, and in behind this building used to be another pool, and that was where they would teach the scuba diving in the pool, and then behind there was the rec office, which is a recreation office, and that's where I would set up my photos for the next morning, and they put them in there for sale. And this pool is just here. This was the epitome for sunset photos, and they used to have these pink timber like deck chairs, which I've seen them in Canada nowadays, and if I can find one I'll insert it. That used to be my specialty, with sunset photos. I used to make a killing from that, and I was good at it. It's combination of getting the right amount of flash and just the perfect exposure to get that gorgeous sunset. So you imagine here, this is where the sunset was, taken from this pool. They'd just be sitting here, and we get these palm trees in it, nice wide angle, in between here, sitting on the pink chairs. Pretty sad when I think about it. I mean, look, it was in the 90s. Look at these palms. So there's a lot more that has gone, and then that room up the top there used to be a bar, and I can remember we used to have crab races, and people could get a crab, and I would take photos of the winners and things like that. And then you can see the building up over behind. That was the back of the rec office. I just find it so sad. How do you grow grass in a pool? Like, that's impressive. Very impressive. So there's definitely a lot of accommodation that has been demolished. Mark was just saying.
Looks a bit very Jurassic Parkish.
Through the fence, tossing up. Do we step over into Jurassic World? Will there be dinosaurs? No, that was Hughenden. And where was the other place? Richmond. Richmond as well. And Winton. So we've walked from the beach all the way down the side path, and it's very hard to see, but all this is fenced off and there was all accommodation in there. And then you came down and these were all our like work sheds, so that you'd fill up with fuel, any maintenance, the sheds down there. But if you look at this green one just at the back here, over there, that was my accommodation block, so that's where I lived. And because I was a contractor and not just one of the general staff, I had my own room and I'd shared a bathroom. It was like a two-way bathroom with the gardener. So, talk about some memories. There's an Oktoberfest sign over here saying 2003. I'm not sure what year it's closed down. This was all stuff from the resort. And Missy is found behind. I did see goats a minute ago. They must just climb over everything. Have you found the goats? Oh, they're down the back. She's found dinner for Missy. God. That tubing, I remember being around some of the pool areas, I think it was. Water pipe. Wow. Wow. Gosh, look at it. It's just where things just come to die. It really is Jurassic World. Mark had a great idea before of what they could have done with the one building that is sitting open, and I know it's all money and things like that, but have that refurbed into a restaurant and stuff for people coming over, and then even just do camping or glamping. And if they charge people $20 a tour of what the mess used to like to go through Keppel, I said I'd pay to go. Oh my gosh, I've just looked down.
Did you see all the
goats? Hang on.
The big billy goat.
Oh my goodness, there's at least there's about 20 of them down there.
See his big beard?
Yeah, he looks like an old man. Is there another one coming out with a beard? What do you call them?
Billy goat gruff.
Billy goat gruff.
Yep.
Now, what did you see before that you were just about to say?
Yeah, for the tour and so forth, because you've got all the bungalows that are up on the top.
On the hill.
There.
There has to be a goat in behind here. There's a lot of noises coming out of there.
Oh, little billy goats. Little tiny billy goats.
Oh, they're cute. Oh, look at them. They went running. Missy's bigger than them. Oh, they are adorable. So I can remember down here, I used to have my own quad bike and the fuel gauge never used to work. So I'd always have to make sure it filled up. But luckily it was in the days mobile phones had just come out. I know this sounds bizarre. And I had this big Voxon phone. And I got caught a couple of times and had to ring and go, can you come and bring fuel for me? But I tell you, it was a way to get around here, to get to the other sides of the island and beautiful beach areas. There's a lookout heading up that way, but it's a fair hike. And I don't know, we just feel like going and having a cocktail now. Well, I've done my reminiscing. Drink time. Missy loves laying in the sand. Maybe a paddleboard. You can see in the very distance, that's the other accommodation for guests. No idea what it looks like. You can see a copier over in the back. Isn't that a copier? So you can get a paint thing and then beside it.
It looks like a computer.
Maybe a computer.
Monitor.
Wow. So this was the main service road then. She went in, and I was saying to Mark, in over behind there was where our kitchen was, and just behind those trees was where I had a little lab where I literally would do the photos with an enlargement, with an enlarger, and then process them through the developer and the bleach, and then cut them up and take them over to the rec office for sale. What was in behind over there? So you've got Keppel Lodge, little beachfront accommodation, spacious, fully self-contained guest house. And then this one looks cute. Little shells on the fence. Aren't they pretty? Shell house. Private property. Someone's done a lovely job of that. Coming up now, we've got a food place. Clothing, food, alcohol, souvenirs. Another house back there. Let's go have a look. We have a vanilla brownie connoisseur. Maybe we'll have to have an ice cream after. I like the trees. It's really cute. Tropical vibes. Looks a bit cute. When you're this close to the beach, you come through the shark face. Shark's head. Coming along, and there's island pizza, and then some people said there's a little echidna. There's a little echidna here on the side of the road. We only see them in Tasmania. Aren't you a bit cute? When we were with the RSPCA, we rescued a few. Look, he's going to bury. He has no idea. That'd hurt if that spiked you.
Well, they all up and just come with their own sauce and everything.
So we came back to Hideaway where our lunch was included, and you picked a Caesar salad.
Yep.
And you got me the halloumi, and then you paid extra and got the
Loaded fries.
Loaded fries. Oh, wow. They look yummy. And you got a drink included, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Drinks were included. This is in the grass. Water's out over there, but we just saw a little bit of shade. Kind of nice. Yay. So we got ourselves a cabana, and my man has taken out my kayak. Are you just going to stay there for mummy? Gonna be a good girl? I haven't been on a kayak in years. She's happy to just stay there. I really don't know what I was thinking. See how we go. Because it's not as calm as it seems. Like, oh my god. Okay, scoot. Scoot. Okay, should I go around behind this or in front of that boat? Okay. This is so peaceful. I'll just let it take me around here. It's like, okay. And they're up on the cabana. And that's the hideaway up there. I'm going to have a cocktail after this. It's like, okay. So here's our Keppel Konnections boat coming back in. We were going to be on that 2 o'clock one, but I convinced Mark. Let's stay till 4. He's not a beach person, but he's under his cabana. Another coffee down there. Yay! These guys look like they've got the grog in there as well. They're bringing in. And they literally put the thing down the front. Oh my gosh, this puppy dog is too cute. See how clear. So I'm just watching them reload, and they've got these tractors. They've got big blue containers as well that they're just loading up, and everyone's luggage coming back from Hideaway. That's so cool, because everything's got to come to the island on these boats. Oh, waves! Ooh. Thought I'd get a bit close to this dive boat. So I'll see you do this way. Okay. Okay, let's see how we go. Looks like Missy's getting attention up here again. Oh, they just love her. What is it? You want to have a go? You want to stand on here?
Just like soft sand.
Yeah. Maybe lift her up and see how she finds this hard bit. Stand up on here. Up here. Ooh! Hey, doggo! Hi! Gonna put 2 feet in? Look at mummy! So good! Yeah, you gonna sit down? You wanna sit down for a minute? We're not gonna let it go if there's any issues. If she's too scared, then take her off.
I think she's petrified.
Okay, take her off.
Oh,
She's... Yay! Say bye-bye to Daddy. And off he goes. Yeah, go to the left, much cooler. You don't trust him anymore, do you? Stay here, Bubba. Oh, he's going the rough way. And off he goes. So Mark is coming in, and I think someone doesn't mind the beach, she just doesn't like the water. Look at this. Laying under the cabana, feet on one. Just loves it. We just carried that up. Someone did a squeal, she woke up, but she was hilarious before. She was sound asleep. And then all of a sudden, she saw we weren't there, put her head up, saw us, and went, oh, it's all good, and went back to sleep. Didn't ya? It's such an angel. So this has been pretty good value. So when we got to the water sports, because we had either, 2 kayaks or the stand-up paddleboard included, and then when we said, oh, well, we're probably going to do one because we've got the dog, they said, well, if you like, you can have the cabana and the kayak, and that wasn't any extra. So that was nice to know. Hey,
Missy likes the cabana. She's a cabana dog.
we just need a cocktail for her.
Needs the eating type as well.
Yeah. And she even saw hottie girls come past and she was like, why aren't they stopping to pat me? Why? That's a sandy girl. Much deserved cocktail with that view. Just gorgeous. Missy's laying down. Breeze is beautiful. Enjoying a cocktail. We've only had a little bit. I didn't presume it's cool. I already ate my pineapple. Tide has gone out so much. Like, this is where I was paddling. Look at that. In like a matter of an hour. Time to say goodbye. Did you have a good day?
Good day.
Yeah. Look, the next lot are coming in, they're getting their bags off. We could maybe just hide in that. Because we found out, look, see they got all the booze and everything. Because we found out that you can't have at the hideaway, you can't have dogs stay in there, but you can have them on the island. Oh, this couple are getting a lift. So it's been good. So if you've liked, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, more humour, more Missy. We don't have babies, we have a dog, greyhound. Hey.
She's more funny anyway.
Yeah. Take you home. Time. No. Oh, Missy Moo Moo. Oh, kill her on the feet. Kill her on the feet. Bag handle on now. Here we go. Do you want to take this other one because I can't see through? Oh, she went straight in. Here you go, babe. Okay, Moo Moo, where do you want to go? Hey. What's that, babe? It's lovely out here. Oh, she'd sit down here.